This play is set at a time that I think has had a huge impact on our modern way of life in our modern world. 2008 and the financial crisis and the kind of um, the challenge of that time, I think, have really changed the way, at least that I view America, and I view the idea of the American dream. And so, what I would love for people to get out of this experience on the whole is just to look at this family and these very small stories that, for me, encapsulate what it was to grow up during that time, and that wrestle with all of the things that I myself have wrestled with, and that I think many people have as well. And one of the things that the playwright says, and I'm stealing a line from the play to say this, is there is a lot about these two families that is similar. There's a lot that these two families have in common. And I think that that is something that is true more often than is not in this world, is that there's a lot about all of us that we have in common. And one of these things is that we have all experienced the hardship of the last, gosh, what was it? 13 years. And I would like, if I had my druthers, I would like folks to feel connected through it, especially after this last year when we've been so disconnected from one another. I would like them to have this feeling of connection through shared experience of this play and shared experience of the subject matter of this play. I think that every playwright looks forward to people experiencing the ideas and the stories and the words that have been kicking around their head for years realized in the way that they were meant to be realized. And with that in mind, I think what I'm hoping for is I'm hoping, as any writer, that these words and these ideas that have literally kept me up at night sometimes, that they reach out across the stage and that they mean something to other people as well. That folks see themselves in this very specific story about these two very specific families, and that they feel seen through it. And that's what I'm looking forward to and hoping for at the same time, is that folks that come and see this play have that experience and have that feeling of being seen. Because I think that when you do have that experience, there's nothing more magical in the theater than seeing yourself in a story that is very different, maybe similar, but is also could be very different than your own lived experience. I'm John Guerra. Thanks for listening to this conversation. And if you enjoyed it, I hope to see you at Will Geer's Theatricum Botanicum this end of the summer and fall for my world premiere production of my play, The Last Best Small Town.